Hey there folks, Tangatana here with another episode of Airport CEO. I know it's been a while, but with the hot weather we've had, my PC refused to turn on. Well, it would turn on, it would then promptly overheat and crash. And that's despite having AIOs and whatnot, try and keep it cool. But anyway, we're back, and hopefully some regular schedules will now ensue. So I've built out the airport so last time we left off we had this all in planning stage, blueprints. I've built it out, I've put in a few bits and pieces whilst save you having to watch me muddle through that. I started a little bit on the decor, you can see around here, and we're going to probably do a bit more with that at some point as well, to make it look a little bit nicer I think. And we've connected the two airports up, the current one and what will be our new all singing all dancing one, with this bit, it's a service road, but what I want to do is I want to also connect the passenger terminals together as well. And that's mainly because I don't want to play around with terminals just yet. I want to get them so if they do decide to want to check in here, and they can do, for whatever weird and wonderful reason. And then we're going to start taking away some of this as well, this infrastructure here. Try and make it a little bit more effective in how it all works. So first and foremost, I think we need to get rid of these two here, and we need to get rid of any structure we've doubled up here essentially. So to do that, we're going to open up this hangar and we're going to close this parking bay. Right, that's an aircraft hangar. I don't want to open that up. I want to open up this one, vehicle depot. So that will open that up. We can eventually, once that's out of there, delete that one. Fantastic. Cool. And we've got the fuel depot there. We don't have a fuel depot up here, so we'll move one up there, and I think it's in airplanes. Yes. And we've still got the small one. I do want to upgrade to the big one. Have we not upgraded to large fuel depot? Catering large medium fuel depots. We'll start a project on that one. We need to have at least 4 people, so let's take them off past this one. And let's put them straight onto here. Oh, we need one more. Cool, so that will get underway. So we'll put a new fuel up here somewhere. Maybe on this side, actually. I'm not sure. We'll have to work out where it's going. Then we can transfer that across. The contractors, I'm tempted just to put them here, to be honest. Or they... yeah, let's put the deliveries... I know it's far away, but it will work. But it means we will need to connect this up. None of this is open yet. How do we plan on this? Because I want to turn this into like a car park for this terminal. Ideally. Move that somewhere else. That's the idea of what I want to do here. And then have these last stands as remote stands. Have a couple of them as remotes. Okay, let's work on this slowly. So we can open up the fire. And we can get you... and we can transfer you. Can we transfer you? Follow vehicle, assign. Assign parking there. You. Assign parking structure there. You. Assign parking structure there. And we get you and we open you up. We just make sure that has moved. To there, please. That should, hopefully. There we go, that's gone. So we close you. We closed you. That's moved into there. Perfect. Now we can demolish them too. No, demolish. Come on, pick the tool. We not selecting it. Why is it not selecting? Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Come on, mouse. Sorry, my mouse has been playing up as well. There we go. Demolish that. Demolish that. Right. There we go. That will tidy up some of this. We can also, in fact... come on, I don't want to click that. That's the one. Get rid of all of this area here. Okay, that's fine. And this service road, I'm tempted to continue on to here. But we'll see. We'll play around with that in a bit. How are we doing on the... okay, about halfway. Cool. I didn't actually look at that, I just saw the graph. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this will all work fine. That's take off. That's going to be landing, so they don't get in the way of each other. Most of this is almost ready to go. We'll connect this up in a bit. We've got a little roundabout. I was quite impressed with that. And, right, fuel will come in. That's open, that's open, that's open. We're not worried about that. So next, we need to kind of... Oh, contractors. We could just put them here, you know. But that's not going to kind of work, is it? Because remember, we need someone for catering and the waste. So we might as well actually start a project on that. Where's the ultimate commercial large aircraft, Maverick? Catering services. We'll do that one. So that needs 2. Let's get rid of these. Let's put them onto here. How many is that left? We got 1 administrator left. You can see on there. Well, that looks almost done. Right. So we'll plan for them to go in sort of here. Possibly. Because I know one of them needs attached to a service road. And the other one doesn't. We could put probably one over here actually as well. We'll have to have a look. I can never remember which way around it is. And then we can rejigger this terminal. Okay, that's all going good. And that should start to give us some cash back. I still haven't built the first floor here for this airport because it's going to cost us about 1.2 million. And we're not making enough to cover that. I thought about taking out a loan, but the loan payments are going to be quite pricey, to say the least. So fuel tanks... Is that the one? The icing? No, cabin cleaning. That's the one, isn't it? And we'll just throw all our admins back on there. Perfect. That's going nicely. That's ticking over. And medium fuel. Perfect. So this guy... I mean, I'm tempted to put the fuel here near the fire. I mean, it would make sense to have it near the fire. But at the same time, is it really the best place to put it? Is the question I'm thinking of. More importantly, would that be better going here? Along there? Or not really? Or is it fine there? Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's throw the fuel next to the fire. Put it in there. We'll get service road like that. Actually, no, we want fuel tanks as well. Let's wait till we get the tanks, and then we can have a good look at how we're going to set that up. Because I want to make sure we've got plenty of fuel. That's fine. You are having an issue with what? Vehicle cannot access world entrance. There. Okay. Really? They can go through here. Okay, maybe it's just that one entrance that they're struggling with. Let's throw it in and see what happens. So we just want a normal tarmac road. And we are going to put arrows on there to make sure we don't get any funny business going on. Does that solve that error? Well, it will do, hopefully. You're fine. Oh, that's fuel. Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of you then. Because if we're going for medium tank, you're no longer needed. I suppose we could get rid of that road there. Put the hangar, tuck it in a bit more. That would be quite nice, actually, once the hangar's in. Right, so we'll do that. Hopefully contractors will get onto that nice and quickly. How many contractors have we got? We've deployed 8. I don't want all of them, so let's get a 12? It'll give us 20, won't it? Hopefully. That will just speed that all up a little bit more. Assuming they actually can do any of that. Okay, they're building that. That should all now be connected nice and happy. You should stop having a hissy fit. You're fine. We can't move you, but we are going to close it. And delete it. Here, and hangars. Wait. Vehicle depot is here. Oop, wrong button. We're going to have it there. So let's get rid of that, and then we'll shift it across one. Any minute now. It's getting there, very slowly. Okay, we're right halfway on the demolition of that. And once that's in, I think... We're not ready to open up the airport just yet. because things aren't... We need that second floor up and running, really. How are we doing on this guy? Waste, catering. Do we not do fuel tanks? Oh, okay, we'll just wait for this to finish off. Almost done. I thought we... Is fuel tanks a separate thing? No. So this is the guy for fuel. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Let's click that there. Because that means it's going to come around and deliver to there. Which I can work with. I'll leave that there just in case. Because I think we can get another set of tanks behind that. At least I hope we can. We might move that radar to somewhere else. I'm not sure where. But we'll probably end up moving it. Utilise this area. Most of our services. I think that'll work out slightly better. Okay, we'll eventually get in. Ah, here we go. What's that little... Catering services. Perfect. Now this is the one that needs the half and half, isn't it? It is. So I'm going to put the catering services right up here. We might move the fuel in a bit, actually. I've just had a thought. Let's not build the fuel there. I've just had a bizarre thought that might work once the waste is in. So we're just going to bring you straight across to there. We'll eventually sort that there with the fence. We'll have to do something with that. That's connected onto that nicely. With the fence, we're going to have to... Well, let's get rid of the fence. Let's take it back to there. And then hopefully you'll let me throw the road in. Okay, once the fence is away, it will let me throw the road in. How are we doing on this guy? Fine. Here. The icing, I'm not overly fussed about yet. Runway, commercial, large, fuel tanks. I didn't do it. Okay, let's get the fuel tanks in. We've got max on that one, so that should run nicely. This is almost done. We'll wait for that to click through. What's going to work? Ah, no. We're not waiting for it to click through because we can do this while we wait. Throw you into there, and then we'll grab the fence. A lovely little fence. And we're going to fence not where... Here. So I think we fence straight down the side here. And then we come straight... Oh, we could have just come across to there. And then we can get rid of that fence. That still isolates... We do need to kind of fence off here as well. Somehow. But we'll come to that in a second. That's just the animal bit. We're not opening this up part of the airport up yet, so we're okay. That fence will need to come in quite quickly though. You see animals starting to creep through. It's fine. Not a massive issue for us at the moment. But it would be nice if they got that fence in reasonably quickly. Well, they're doing that, so that's fine. It won't take them too long. And it should just seal off this area. And those animals will hopefully despawn. And down here, there's a fence to there. That's something we're going to have to look at, is fencing off parts of the airport. Ooh, I keep hitting that button. So we don't let the animals in. That's fine. That comes down to there. That building, in theory, should stop the animals coming through anyway. And down here, that should stop them coming in as well. So in theory, we're tight. We're safe from the animals. Famous last words. Right, that's all running. Fuel tanks shouldn't be too far behind. Okay, they're quite far behind. Is that done? That is done. So we're going to put the rest of our admin on here. Get that sped up, not speed up. And we're going to look, can we? Oh, fire. It sits not quite there. Does the fire sit there? Where's the... Is that in security? The fire does sit there. That means the admin can go... Okay, that radar's going. Sorry. It's gonna have... We're gonna have to find somewhere else to go for it. You close. Demolish that. Let's get the rest of the contractors in. Let's just max deploy them all. speed things up. I mean, we're not making money per se, but we're not losing, which is fine. I can work with that. So let's get the fire station ready to drop in as soon as that radar goes. Perfect. In. And then here, we're just going to get rid of that. We still need to sort fuel out. I can't forget about the fuel. We do need to get that in. Garbage. I'm hoping that sits there quite nicely once that fire station goes. Perfect. And then we go here, here. Put that into there. That into there. And I'm hoping that's enough. It's tight. It really is tight. But I'm hoping that's enough to... It'll work. And then we can put fuel up here. I think that's how we're going to do it. Fuel. We're going to rotate the fuel around. Yeah. Do we keep fuel separate right out the way? Like near here. But I don't want to put it there because it's too... Or we could have it here, because I don't think I'm going to get rid of this bit. Actually, that's all going to get remodeled. So let's leave it where I thought it was. Let's put the fuel tanks. Let's put it here for now. We can work out where it's going later. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn that off. Pick up at 100%, that's fine. Minimum. And leave that about 11%. That's fine. So we don't need to worry about those two services just yet. I've got a really croaky voice, or is it me? I don't know. We'll find out. Let me know. Anyway, that's kind of going to sort that area out for us. So it does now mean we can try and tidy this area up and have it as a good old-fashioned terminal. Once that's in, we'll close this. Have I got the vehicle hangar in? Yeah, basic vehicle depot. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Any second now. In it comes. Really? How far off are we? Fair old distance. Okay. I think other than that, we can dismiss most of our contractors, or a good fair few of them. There we go. Fuel tanks in. You. Close. Delete. You. Cycle. Can we... Ah, there we go. Your fuel tanker coming in. Filling up nicely. Request fuel cycle information. No. Where are fuel tanks? Am I getting something completely confused? Oh, they're still not done. That's fine. That's up and running now. Depot's working fine. That's off. They're on. That line's off. They're going to go and sit where they need to. Perfect. And I think we're halfway to getting this system up and running. So, I'll get my words up. Whilst we get ourselves up and running. So this is security. They come up here. They'll come into this area here. Then they drop down using these steps here. Perfect, which is all secure. We'll put like a mini duty-free thing here. They go through baggage claim and then out. That's how I'm hoping this works. Reality, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I actually have no idea if that will actually work as well as it's supposed to. Is that weather radar? I think it is. Oh, we need to put that big radar in. Which is that guy. I'm tempted to just put it here. Let's be honest. Oh, actually, you know what? This space isn't being used for anything, and I know this isn't realistic. It's not likely to go here. But I think it looked kind of cool there. Because why wouldn't we? And we need a tower. We'll need a medium tower at least. For these guys. And that, I think, can go... Oh, why can I not squeeze it in there? I'll put it there, but I don't really want it there. And we could have it here. We could have it here, realistically. But no, that's going to be in the way. Because our other tower is there. which isn't ideal. Let's put it here for now. And then we will move it. I know we will. I'm just not sure when we're going to move it. Or where we're going to move it to. I mean, those services really should be down here somewhere, out the way. And not near the main terminal. But we're okay. So that tower's going to go in. Is that going to increase our flight capacity? No. I'm not sure what it does. It's just nice to have. In that case, we can get rid of that one. Because we don't need two. I think we're okay now. Are we good? I think we're not far off. We just need to make a bit more cash. It doesn't look like our animals are getting in, which is just what we want. There is no fence up here, but they're not coming through here, which is nice. Let's just quickly throw a fence in anyway, just in case those sneaky buggery animals change their mind. Okay, it looks like we've got our tanks. Aha, yeah, we do have tanks. Thought we had tanks. So we're just going to put in a tank there. Can't put one there. Can put one there. But I don't really want to. And that can't get too far from fuel depot. So it has to be adjacent. I'm just going to leave it like that, I think. I think I'm happy with that. That's all in. Nice. We're now secure. Right, so let's start shutting down our air. Well, I say shutting down. We don't need... Actually, no, we better let it run at full capacity so we can get the cash to build here. I mean, we just spent 200,000 on fuel and whatnot. Let's see. Construction, yeah. So that's going to take a while to crank back up so we can get that second floor up and built. And I think we're going to do that next time. Hopefully, it won't be as long a time between now and the next episode. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Any comments, suggestions, leave them a bit below. And I shall see you folks next time. Take care. Ta-ra.